Good morning, all. Play some battles.
Yeah.
We got 2 points in Mage. How's it going, Person Potato? I'm not doing too bad. I'm pretty tired this morning. I didn't get much sleep. I just could not sleep. Let's so to start with, yeah, we'll do a quick Mage game. Let's win a game. Double wand right off the bat. Fantastic. We'll hold on to the broom, I think. I don't care about making a shepherd's crook. I wouldn't mind a magic staff. We are going to need a weapon. We have a broom, but it's alright, I guess. Let's grab this. Let's grab a banana. They're both cheap. Let's roll. Fell bag space. There's some bag space. Let's put you here. Put you here. We would like the puzzle bag of love. We need to get the banana in somehow. Let's move you across. Let's move you here. Put the banana in. Healing herbs. We grabbed the puzzle bag of love. I'm hoping this is enough survivability. It's probably not, but let's send. Let's see how we go. A short bow, a wooden sword, a broccoli, and a wand. You probably beat us, although you don't really have a lot of healing, or any healing other than rejuvenation, so I think we have a chance. We have more rejuvenation. We absolutely have a chance. Smashed him. We didn't smash him, we just won, I think. Ooh, a flame badge. I always buy this, so we're going to buy it, lol. We're also going to buy the shell, and we're going to buy a puzzle bag of love. We're going to put the shell in there. We're going to put the banana in here. We've got a cheap one as well. We're going to buy that, so we can double up our healing. Everything else is fine the way it is. Flame badge. Pyromancer items are offered in the shop. Shop enter. We have a 65% chance to spend a coin to generate a flame, and at the start of battle, we start with 6 heat. That is going to synergize really nicely with the puzzle box, because the puzzle box, I forgot to read it, items inside trigger 20% slow, but after 5 seconds they trigger 55% faster instead. And every time we buy a bag, there's a 75% chance to restock with a puzzle bag. And obviously that's where we got the puzzle bag of love from. We bought that. This is restocked. We do want this because the puzzle bag of love is items inside heal for 20% more. And at the start of battle we gain 7 max health. So that means that both of these are going to heal for 20% more. Send it. I'm not going to reserve the fanny pack. I don't think we need a fanny pack right now. I'm going to hope we win this build. They do have a spiked shield, however, so we are going to take some hits ourselves every time we hit them. We have a lot more buffs than they do. They don't really have a lot of damage other than the pan, 5 to 6. The sword is 1 to 3. And they've got no actual like healing other than the book, and they have no mana, so yeah, we take that victory. Oh, was slime time a good play? I mean, I do like slime time, I do like goobs. We could go goobs. We could absolutely go goobs. Or is false life better? Items, no, we want recipes. We have gained the rainbow goob on the mage before. Do we want to go goobs? I'm going to say we don't go goobs, we go false life instead. As much as I wanted the goobs. We grab another puzzle bag of love, we're going to dump it right here, so you can now hit both the puzzle bags and the puzzle box. We've got another puzzle bag of love, which I think we take a third. Yeah, I'm going to buy that now and put it right here. We don't need it right now, so maybe we don't buy that just yet. We could also get another banana in. We move the shell up here, we buy another banana, so that's going to have a 20%, no, it's going to have 40% heal. This is also going to have a 40% heal. You're on 20, you go faster. We can't make both the bananas go faster and hit 2 puzzle bags of love currently. We put 1 up here to go into, we put 1 there to go into, and the puzzle box. You can stay up there, that's fine. You can also stay in there so you heal more, that's also fine. We can put a fire there. Right, we've got 4 gold. We're going to roll past all this. Corrupted crystal's massive, just not right now, so we roll past it. We want bag space, we grab bag space. We could sell a fire and grab a piggy bank. I think that's probably going to be the play. So we put piggy bank here. Rejuvenation herbs there. You're both in the puzzle box. So's the weapon and the banana. This banana, false life, and the shiny shell are all in healing bags. We've got 2 bags reserved. I think that's probably overkill on the bags. We probably should buy a dagger as well. It's free. It's not free, but it's free on stamina usage at least. Yeah, okay. So we are going to heal for more. This is every 4.46 seconds. You're every 2.99 seconds because of the 6 heat and obviously the puzzle box. Ones are every 1.98, which is good. The broom is every 1.02. You're 6.25. Okay, we take that victory. Happy about that. We probably at this point need a better weapon. We could also put this in 3 bags now. So we'd move you like that. We'd move you like that. We have a 4th. Is that overkill? That might be overkill. We put you here to go in 2 healing bags and the puzzle box. We put you here to go in 3 of the puzzle bags of love, which means you heal for 60% more. We put the flame in anyway, it doesn't matter. I think you're going to be overkill. We're going to unreserve that. Do we get another one? Or is 4 crazy talk? 4 might be crazy talk. I think we're just going to buy another normal bag, and then we're going to roll once. We don't need a... Jesus Christ. Wand and book, very good. We send. We could also buy another banana. I'm going to just roll past it. We're just going to go. I don't know why you set up your bag this way. You could have put a fanny pack here, and then a bag here, and put 2 garlics out to get 2 more activations, but that's fine. You're not hitting anything, that's fine. All food goes faster except this side. Weird bag. You are going to inflict a lot of poison on me. You're also gaining a bunch of armor. Where are you gaining armor from? Just the garlics. I guess we just don't have enough damage to get through their armor. That's insane, they had so much armor. Did they start with armor? No, they just gained a crazy amount of armor. Because our damage sucks because we've got a broom. So we need a better weapon now as well. Let's move you here, let's buy another wand and put you here. I would like the book for max health, but we need damage. So I'm going to ignore the book, we're going to roll past it. We need damage. Chili is really important. Gain heat, heal for 5. If we have at least 10 heat, we cleanse 1 debuff. That's insane. You probably want to go here, but you don't hit the food. So we do need to move this up 1. Banana goes back in 3. You go here in 2. You hit both foods. We gain some extra flames. We put the flames down. We're going to roll past all this. Shame we don't gain a better weapon. Let's send it. We are looking for a spear, actually, for the Holy Spear. I haven't seen it yet. Another goo build with double weapons, Hero Longsword and Hero Sword, so both of these are dealing a lot of damage. You also have fast activators on this goob, so you might out-heal me. If our heat scales enough, which it's not going to, we might have a chance. But I think we can't out-heal their goob. Big hit from me? Hells yeah. 18 damage was that? Oh, of course, because we're gaining so much in power, because these 3 are all giving us in power. So we only just won that because of in power. There's a goob. We probably want the goob to go chili goob, not gonna lie. We're doing that. We're gonna grab blueberries, and we're gonna grab a fanny pack. Let's reorganize bags. It's not a great bag setup. We probably are gonna have to re-roll the bags again in a second. But to make the chili goob, all the foods in the healing bags touching each other, I'm going to say that's okay. We can always just move the blueberries down as well for the activator once the chili goo is created. Hammer and Thorn Whip. You don't have a pet, so that amulet does nothing really, just gives you some spikes. You have 8 spikes, we may end up hurting ourselves. We are gaining overhealing, we are gaining max health because their damage sucks, so this is actually okay. Yeah, okay. Happy days. We're not doing too bad. Healing potion for Shelly. Scroll is really good as an activator, and it can go in 2 of the bags. We'd have to move stuff around a little bit. Maybe. We buy this immediately and put it here. It's instant. We can move the piggy bank across. You can go up there. This can go here, and Shelly can go here. Perfect. I don't think you want a potion ball. We roll past all this. We don't need any of this. We roll past all that. Another goob. Blueberries, book, bag space. All very, very important. We want the healing herbs back in, so we're going to put them back in. The only thing I want to do here is move you to hit 2. You can then go in 2, but then you only go in 1 bag. Which means overall, our healing has lessened. Is this possible where we can do something better here? Right, we just move this up here. So you go in 3 bags. You can stay up there, you go in 2. So now our healing is pretty much identical the way it was. You're in 2, perfect. Blueberries can go in, they touch both foods. 3 fires, we could sell a fire by a blueberry. Shame the way we've got it, but I think that is the play. I think we do that and we put the blueberries here. We have 4 gold. I'm going to say... Sorry, we have 4 fires. I'm going to... Oh no, we need 2 fires to make Turbo Shelly. Forgot all about Turbo Shelly, so we can only sell 2. We could sell 2, but there's no need right this second, so we're going to send it like this. We're not going to grab another goober. Alright. I do like chili goobs. It might be the death of me. I think chili goobs are so strong. 1.78 activator, that's pretty fast. 1.94, 1.3. Yeah, okay, this is looking pretty good for activators right now. We're not quite full health, so we're not quite overhealing and gaining a lot of max health. We're gaining a crazy amount of empower. We only just won that. Only just won against a Ripsaw and a dagger. Alright, subclass is unlocked. I'm never good at knowing what subclass to pick on this class, on the mage. You go in for Turbo Shelly. Makes sense, you go down there. Waterbender's nice, but I never make this work, so I don't think we take this. Battle Mage, I don't understand how to play a Battle Mage in this game. Giving them buffs basically means we just kill ourselves, unless we get loads of items that strip their buffs, but we don't have that right now. And we're not inflicting debuffs on ourselves, so this is a very hard item to get right. The Shiny Mantle is really good, but we don't have any gemstones, so it's neither here nor there currently. If we then got loads of gemstones, it would be really good. But right now it doesn't really work. The Rainbow Potion's really good. All staffs are offered in the shop. Start of battle, we gain 1 mana and 1 maximum stamina for each distinct book. We gain 5 random buffs for each distinct staff. Are you a staff? You're just a broom, you're not a staff. When we use 20 buffs, we consume this and trigger the effects of 2 distinct potions. We don't have any other potions, but this is a potion, which means if we take this, Shelly will go 30% faster when we get Turbo Shelly. We would need more potions though. And we don't have the skill that gives us potions. I forgot what it's even called now, but yeah, we went False Life instead. So the easiest thing for me to pick here is just the Spirit Bells. But I don't think they're that good, especially when we've only got 2 pets. I mean, it does give us time to ramp. It's either the potion or the Spirit Bells. We don't really have any books, so we're not gaining the benefit of the books. And we have no staffs currently. Animal or pot? Yeah, one of these two. Let's play chess. Does someone know why I just died on round 7? Aren't you supposed to still gain a life on the subclass round? I think if you lose your final life on 7, I think it's just game over. I think if you win that round, then you gain the extra health. I think. I'm not going to risk the potion. We're going to grab this. We're going to put it somewhere where it doesn't do anything, I guess. It needs to hit Shelly and the goob. We'll buy it. We've got bag space available. We do that. We put you here. Okay. But yeah, I think if you lose round 7, you don't gain the additional health. I think it's only if you win round 7. We could grab a cupcake and go cupcake goob at some point. You probably are better going there than the blueberries, seeing as you heal and blueberries don't, so we can do that. I would like to get these back in. I'm gonna say we sell a fire. We're gonna sell 2 fire, we're gonna grab that book, and we're gonna send. Okay, we've still got the fast activators going. We don't really have a very good weapon. We need a new weapon. So if we lose, it's because of builds like this that just have loads of crit chance. And not much damage though. Maybe they don't have enough damage to carry it. They're inflicting frost, but we got Shelly stripping debuffs. Yeah, I think we win this because the amount of empower and heat we've got. Yeah, okay. We got double health potions, double strong health potions as well. Crazy. Heart container cheap is really good. I would like to get the book in. Spin you around, put you here, put the book in so it touches the scroll. Catch the amulet, let's try it. Amulet of Darkness. I'm actually kind of a fan of this, I'm not gonna lie. It might not be great, but I actually kind of do like this amulet. It does do some decent work. We've also got Box of Riches, cheap bag. I'm gonna say we want the heart container. We can't put it anywhere right now. Unless we sell the amulet, I guess. Buy the bag space, put that somewhere, get the heart in maybe. Where do you want to put this? We could put that there. Shelly could go over here. Amulet of Darkness could get... Yeah, we're just going to sell the Amulet of Darkness. We're going to grab the heart instead. Heart's a 3-second activator. You're a 3.3-second activator. So maybe we do that here. Spin you around, put you here. Blueberries don't really live anywhere right now. I would like them over here touching the bananas, but that's not going to happen. You're touching both the pets, that's fine. We're going to put you in. Again, blueberries don't really matter, they can go anywhere. Piggy bank. Do we sell it for 2 and then roll? Let's roll first ones, let's see what we get. Another scroll is ginormous. We sell the piggy bank, we sell a fire, we buy a scroll. Do we replace the scroll with the staff? You're only in 1 bag, aren't you? Yeah, you'd only be in 1 bag if we did that. You are a 2.4-second activator, which is very fast. But we do need a weapon. Or do we need a weapon? We could just sell the broom. We've sold the broom, we're doing it. Okay, all this stuff needs to be re-rolled ever so slightly. Because we want double healing bags here, if possible. Chiligoop's still hitting the 4 fastest things. We've got 3 ones and the heart container in the puzzle box, so everything goes faster after 5 seconds, so this should be going pretty fast. These two are both in a fanny pack as well, which is ideal. If we had a fanny pack, we'd also fanny pack the bottom of the heart container. On the left-hand side, we've got 2 very fast activators, 2.4. This is hitting 1 scroll, which is fine, because Shelly's in double healing bag. This is hitting both the pets. Food's hitting food. Send, let's see how we go. We could pray for 4 stones for a golem. We did try and get a golem last game and got smashed. The 2 first games we've played today on the Mage, we've lost both of them. I think we lost, I want to say 4 rate in the first game and 1 rate in the second game. So we didn't do very well. All this empower gain as well right now is absolutely pointless because we have no weapons, but we are massively overhealing, so... All the cool kids use stone golems. I do like Bag of Stones, I'm not going to lie. They just don't seem to be putting out what we need them to put out right now. We are winning, but we're also losing at the same time because their empower's actually going to their weapon. We only just won because of fatigue. I mean, we'll take it. Okay. So, in this instance, we don't have a weapon, so you don't do anything. No rush, please, isn't the worst thing in the world. Both players take minus 35% damage for the first 10 seconds. Inflict 4 frost. This will stop us dying to bursty builds. But time melting does start us with 5 additional heat. It doesn't... Oh, it also benefits us because this means that we have the effect durations of star items have increased by 60%, which means the reduced damage taken by 30% for 2 seconds, plus 1 second for each distinct pet, is increased by 60%. I think we're going to grab this. I was only going to grab this anyway. Ooh, that's nice. I was only going to grab this anyway because it gives us 5 extra heat to start with, and we have the flame badge. So we start with 11 heat, ignoring the flames, which I think is kind of good. Spell scroll regrowth. We could make a lantern berry. This is a 2.3 second activator. Use a mana to cleanse 3 debuffs. If we have no debuffs, we gain a luck and a rejuvenation. I'm going to say these are probably better. 2.4? What was this? 2.3? Ooh, that scroll might be better. Let's buy the scroll. Let's make a lantern berry. Lantern berry is a spell, isn't it? Yeah, it's still a spell, so that's fine. I would like the charismatic orb to put on this fella. I would also like the fanny pack. We're going to buy the fanny pack. We're going to put it here, so this goes faster. We don't inflict debuffs right now, so I don't care about that. Put you here, put false life. You don't touch anything, do you? No, you don't. You can go up there. We've got a flame up here. We're going to roll once or twice. Mana Orb's kind of good as well. We don't have a weapon for it. We could go Ripsaw Blade or even Fancy Fencing Rapier at this point. A 1.4 second activator. That might be kind of nice. We are going to use loads of luck, but on a miss we are going to gain loads of luck, which means these 3 are probably just going to pump luck, right? Because you're pumping rejuvenation. We've got 2 manas pumping mana. We're only using 1 mana. Everything goes faster because of the heat, which means this may work with the build. Ripsaw Blade's nice. I think we go Fancy Fencing Rapier. And I think we just put the Force Slayer here, and then it goes right there. Yeah. And then we'll be able to move the bags across one. Maybe have you 2 sticking out at the sides. Yeah, I think that's the play. We're going to grab this. First, I do want a Charismatic Orb. Maybe that isn't the play we grab first, because this is just going to give us 5 in power, and we don't have a weapon for that 5 in power. So I think we grab the Rapier first. Let's send it with 5 gold remaining. We're not going to lock the Mana Orb. We've got a lot of mana gain. 165 armor. Uh-oh. You are also scaling max health. You're also going to be gaining a bit of in power and lots of spikes. Spikes do nothing for you because we don't have a weapon. Lol. Oh, this is also ramping damage, isn't it? Yeah, use 1 mana and this, and the star weapon gains an extra damage. So these 2 are pretty good next to each other. You've gained way more max health than we have. So I think we lose. This is a really strong build. Holy. We need so much more heat, so we just out-heal fatigue. We're not quite getting that. They're on max health still. Jesus. What a crazy strong build, considering they don't really have anything going for them. The double leather armor to start with a bunch of armor, to then use 2 stone skin potions to gain even more armor. 150 armor, and then basically you've got false life, bloodthorn, and then just ramping damage. Insane. Like, they don't really have a lot of items either. What a crazy strong build. Alright. Not surprised we lost that, I'm not gonna lie. There's a lantern berry. You don't heal, but you are gonna live right here to hit 2 nature items. You're also a spell, so that's fine. Everything still hits everything it needs to. Is this where we don't buy a rapier now? No, I think we do still. I think we still do. We clearly need a weapon. It's the reason why we're losing, right? We need a singular bag slot, so we'll grab you. We'll put you here. Can we do that better? Like that, like that. That is better. So we've got more things going faster. We can put a single fire in. We can sell this fire. We don't need it. We can also probably sell this fire and buy another blueberry. Doesn't hit any food. But I think that's what we do. We've still got the charismatic orb to make one of these ones charismatic. We're going to roll once to see what we've got. There's the crown that we wanted for the holy spear. We just never saw a spear, so that's out the window. I mean, I'll lock it. Let's send it. Loads of heat. Sun. Oh, sun shields are really good. I really want to make a build around a sun shield and have no damage, but just have a sun shield as the main damage. The main weapon, I mean. Now that we have a weapon, we're winning games again. That was the issue. That was the issue. We just needed weapons. I'm going to unlock the crown. We're going to buy you. We're going to roll once a bag space. That sucks. We can't put it in anywhere. So we take out a blueberry and we put you here. So you hit one thing. That's cool. What did you gain? 2 mana. Nice. We just want the charismatic wand. We're not fussed about this gaining crazy stuff. Could move it here. We could put it here instead. So it hits 2 things. There was a spear in the shop. Oh, was there? I didn't even notice, to be honest. I think now we've got this. I think I've moved away from that. I didn't even see it. Hilarious. Right, let's send this. Was that a crown and a spear in the same shop then? Yeah. The weapon of choice. Just we're not doing that anymore apparently. Okay. Oh, stone golem and a hammer and lots of daggers. And brass knuckles. We would have won if we had a holy spear, right? Probably not. Again, pretty intense build. You've got a hammer that's stunning. You've got a stone golem that's stunning. You've also got the brass knuckles that are stunning with 4 daggers. 25% crit chance on them. Lamp on the hammer. And this is touching 1 bag of stones. Nice build. Alright. We're starting to lose games again. Damn it. We finally got the charismatic wand, so that's going to start pumping out some buffs for us, which is nice. You can just go back to where you were. Blueberries there, that there, that's fine. We've got 2 fires, we don't need them. I think we're going to have to roll for bag space. The cat would be nice. I don't see how we get you in. We'd have to reorganize bags to do that. And I'm not too fussed at this point. We will grab bag space. We always need bag space. We can put you here. For the time being. I don't like the puzzle bag of energy. So we're just going to ignore that and roll past it. We don't need a Hungry Blade. Scripture of Light could be nice. Use a mana to gain a rejuvenation heal for 12. We do want more healing, seeing as we do have false life. Where would we put you? We could replace a banana. And buy you and put you here. I think we do that. What are you? A 3-second activator. You hit 3 light items. You only hit 1 light item, so you can spin around and hit 2 now. Slightly better. Wouldn't mind another book, so I'm going to sell the banana for 2. You no longer need to live there. You can go across one. Buy the book. You want to hit a scroll. We can't hit a scroll. Because of Shelly, so you just live anywhere. It doesn't actually matter. You can just live over here for now. Put the fire in, and we've got an extra fire. We can put you here. Everything else is looking pretty tight. Yes. Okay, let's send this. God, what a mistake with that spear. I can't believe I did this. Can't believe I've done this. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Mana First and Frostbite, and you've got the Magic Torch. I need to start getting a Magic Torch. This is nutty. Not enough power on your side. You also had so many books. So much damage. Food was going for... yeah, okay. Well, I mean, we beat this build, but that's fine. So here... I think we take the win, right? The build's good, but it's not massively good. I want to get the Mage out of gold, so instead of going survival, where we can win 4 to 27, for a change, I'm actually just going to take the win, right? Because this just gets us straight out of gold, no messing around, and now we're in platinum. Just pulls +7. Yeah, it's not... Even if we won every game, which I highly doubt we would have, I think in the end there we would have lost every game and probably lost rating, even though it says like +4 to something or other. It wouldn't have got us out of gold either. So now, platinum, 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 and diamond. So this is much better now. I prefer to do random. I like random, so that's what we're going to do. Playing the Berserker. We've got an axe on turn 1. That is insane. What do we get? We got Duffle Bag. So, health drops below 50%. We have to enter Battle Rage for 5 seconds once. During Battle Rage, items inside trigger 35% faster, and we take reduced damage. We also start with some boots, which aren't the best thing in the world. They're also not the worst. You can go there, Star can go here. So, we're not going to go spear, we're not going to go broom, don't care about coal, don't care about a whetstone, because we're going to go double axe. Let's roll. Banana could be nice, I think we grab a banana. We are going to need some sort of stamina regen at some point. And I'm kind of tempted to just go piggy bank. Let's go piggy bank and roll for bag space. There's some bag space. We can't afford it. We're going to take the star out for 1 turn. Star of Courage, chance to find treasure items increased by 5%. Weapons use -5% stamina. Used to think this was insane. Don't think it's that good anymore. Let's send this. Weird opening round, but we'll see how we go. Double sword, whetstone buffing both, and a banana. I think we win this, right? Because we immediately gained 15 armor, an empower, and a luck. Yeah, our damage is just better than yours. Easy. We grabbed the bag space, we will grab a shell, and now we kind of want to roll for an axe. We've got a 15% chance to find a rare, so I don't think we really do want to roll for an axe. I mean, I'm going to take bag space while we've got it. Healing herbs here could be good. I'm going to say we grab the healing herbs. We roll once. Do we want to goob? We could go steel goober. We could go steel goober. Oh, I play goobs too often, man. We could... Oh, well, we'll see what we get. We'll lock these two. We'll see if we get... Star goes back in. We'll see if we get the slime time goob item. If we do, we might go rainbow goob. Very hard to pull off a rainbow goob, in my opinion. 35% increased healing, but you have no healing. We have a banana, so I think we just win. Unless your shovel hits me for, like, loads. Nope. We didn't get slime time, but we did get extra agony. So after Battle Rage has ended, 3 seconds after, we then enter Battle Rage again for 100% of the duration once, which means we have 10 seconds of triggering 35% faster and taking 25% reduction in damage. Heavy drinking is nice, I do like it. Fortuna's Kiss is also nice. I think this works really well if we go a stun build, so I'm actually going to go extra agony. We are going to buy the goob. We are going to buy the common sword. We are going to buy the whetstone. Nope, we sell the piggy bank, we buy the whetstone. Okay. So... you probably want to go over here now. Goob goes in here. We put the common sword here with a whetstone. The banana's going to have to go here because we don't have enough activators. Hilarious. So let's put the banana here instead. You are going to have to go there as a double activator, which absolutely sucks. The only other thing we could do is put a shell in as an activator, which I'm not too happy about. We take the star again, we put you in, we lock bag space. You've got 3 activators. I'm going to say 3 is going to be good enough. The only other thing we could do, as I say, is put one of these in, just so it gains an additional tick, because these are basically one-time activators. Start of battle, health drops below 70%, or after 5 seconds. So this being 2 is kind of okay. We are going to lose. even though we have more healing than you. I guess that's because you've got a hero sword, so you're dealing an extra damage than I am. And you've also got a forging hammer. Yeah, okay, that's fair, that's fair. We'll do that. We now have a steel goober. We can put you over here just so it has an additional activator. A cheap lamp this early is kinda nuts. I kinda want that on the axe. We're gonna buy bag space, put you here. Blueberries, just so they're an activator, can go there. Rejuvenation herbs go back in, and so does the star. We roll once to get an axe. We didn't see an axe. I don't know if we want a forging hammer, you know. I'm gonna lock it. I normally never get this, but I'm probably gonna buy it this time. We can also obviously make the boots immediately, which I think are good boots. 20% chance to resist frost. I don't think anyone's playing with frost anymore because of Shepherd's Crook. But also when we enter Battle Rage, which is twice, we cleanse 3 debuffs, we gain 1 in power and 20 armor. And because obviously we have the extra agony, it makes sense that we want things that give us stuff when we enter Battle Rage. So this does actually make a lot of sense. We're not going to get the hammer. We probably do want another banana, so I am going to lock it and we're going to send it like this. How are we looking? You're a 3.4 second activator, so you ideally want to be there instead of the banana, because the banana's a 5 second activator. You can touch the food, which makes the food a bit quicker. Hero Sword is an activator, 1.4. You're a 2 second activator. That is all good to me. Things go 35% faster. That kind of sucks, because it's only hitting the axe. It's fine. We send. The banana in that bag could have actually been kind of good. As if you've already got a dancing dragon. So we just lose in 3 hits, apparently. That is crazy. Oh, we just won. Happy days, happy days. And once again, we see another magic torch. Maybe this is the play. I mean, I don't think you had any mana gain, right? No, so this didn't ramp any damage at all. But a dancing dragon on what turn are we on? 4? That is crazy. Okay, we've now got a steel goober, which is good because every 6 item activations, weapons gain +2 damage, and we gain 16 armor. So here, we probably move you up and put the banana here, so we have double activator on this side. We want the potion for Shelly. We want the bag space. We want the forging hammer to turn these into dragon skin boots. How's this looking? I guess we do that, so at least this weapon ramps a bit of damage. It's not going to be crazy. I guess if they have spikes, this should kind of even out the spikes that we're going to take damage-wise, because of giving this +2 damage. Otherwise, I think this is fine. We now have a 35% chance to find rare, so I think on the next turn, we're going to have to probably unreserve the banana maybe, and then roll for an axe. We'll keep the banana. We'll keep the banana, and then we just roll for an axe. And with 1 food, lots of scrolls, bit of mana, spike shield. So this is where the spike shield normally would kill me, because this deals basically no damage, and it's essentially giving them free damage. But because we're ramping +2 damage, it means we should win this. Slow activators though, very slow activators at the moment. We will buy, we'll buy the banana, and then we need to roll for an axe. Another goob. Holy, we also kind of want Box of Riches, we also kind of want the fanny pack. God damn it. Let's buy the Box of Riches first, let's roll again for an axe. There's the axe, should have waited. God damn you. Okay. I think here, we move this bag down, we put this bag here. Right? And then we can put banana here, blueberry here, banana here. You go back in. Star comes out. Shelly goes here. And then we just don't put the star in for a turn. Could reserve this as well. That's 10 gold. That will be basically our entire gold budget next turn to buy a bigger gem and another axe. We are going to need bag space. We're probably going to put the other axe this maybe here or here next turn. It would work, just so these can merge into a double axe. When we get a double axe, we are going to need bag space. Let's send it. We'll keep these to reserve. 40% chance to ignore armor is pretty good. Lots of poison. Lots of poison. Their build is already way better than ours. This synergizes so well together. Although we currently... There's 10 poison in one hit. Okay, I was about to say we have no poison, and then suddenly we just gain 10 poison. We'll take the win. Shocked we won that. It's fine. Let's buy the axe. Let's put you here. This replaces Shelly. Shelly replaces the box. You go in here. We need bag space. I am going to buy this gem, though. And I kind of want to buy this gem as well, so we're going to. Lol. We no longer have any space for bags. I'm going to say everything here is fine. The only thing I kind of feel like doing... you're not going to work like that. You're going to have to go there and just not gain damage for a turn. I kind of want to put the box of riches in instead of the hammer, or maybe even the boots instead of the hammer. I think we do boots, because again, we enter Battle Rage twice, so boots are double effective. We could take out a banana and put in box of riches and a star. I think we can survive for one turn without the box of riches. Steel Goob, normal Goob, a dagger. You've got Gingerbread Jerry. Holy. You also have mana gain. You don't have any heat. So Gingerbread Jerry does nothing for you. You've got a Shelly, we've got a Shelly. You've got more max health than I do because of Gingerbread Jerry and a book. We win. Gingerbread Jerry is insane. Start of battle, gain 40 max health every 3.12 seconds because they've got a bit of cold on them, so it should be 3 seconds, I believe. They use 1 luck, 1 heat, 1 mana, and gain 1 empower, 3 rejuvenation, and 20 max health. Insane item. Insane. There's the double axe. Happy days. Now we have a double axe. We either go pack leader for loads of pets. Pets do really hard work in this game, in my opinion. We don't need fighter, we don't need chieftain, we don't need blacksmith. We either go shaman or we go pack leader. I've still not been able to function a good build with shaman, so I think the easiest option here is we just go wolf emblem. It's a fast activator, it means it hits pets and it hits the double axe. So we go wolf, pack leader, yeah, wolf emblem. We are going to need bag space. That's also a stamina, 1 stamina, so obviously stamina site, we buy that. This is 3 damage. It also gets upgraded. I think we buy this. We roll once or twice for bag space. There's a helmet. We do want that, but we'll get it later. There's the corrupted crystal that we also need for the helmet. Obviously, it's rolled back to back. Let's redo bags. Can we do anything else? No. You're hitting 3 pets, which means we have a 46% crit chance on the weapon. Wolf Emblem, weapons have a 10% critical hit chance, base, 12% for each pet. Every 2.3 seconds, if we have at least 10 armor, we gain an empower. Otherwise, we gain 10 armor. The only thing that's giving us armor right now is the boots when we drop below... Nope, when we enter Battle Rage, sorry. We cleanse 3 debuffs, we gain an empower, and we gain 20 armor, and a flat 20% chance to resist cold. So every time we enter Battle Rage, which is twice, at the 5-second mark, and then 3 seconds later, we re-enter it, that's where we're going to gain our armor from. It's not great, we do need a way to gain more armor, so we need to be on the lookout for leather armor to gain dragon scale armor. And I don't care about the gloves. Alright. Send it. We'll keep this locked. We'll keep this locked. We send. Lots of potions. Piercing arrow, but not touching a weapon other than a stone is interesting. You've also got pandemonium, hitting 3 weapons. Okay, that was a fast round. Hitting 3 foods. Heavy I do like heavy drinking, I'm not gonna lie. Double gloves of haste on the banana. These are doing nothing. What a crazy build. Alright. Is this where we go crazy? Do we want a flame badge? I'm going to say we do not want a flame badge. Instead, we buy you for 7 and put you straight in the weapon. That gives us 7 gold. I think we're going to sell the little blue one and we're going to grab you and put you in the weapon as well. We keep the bag locked. We have some extra items. We send it. You can't do anything now in terms of making a weapon. But nothing needs to change. Yeah, nothing needs to change. If anything, we should have moved the fanny pack somewhere else, but we don't really have the bag space for it. Or do we? No, I think that's just fine. Yeah, I think that's fine. We send it. Cheese goob and a broccoli goob and a magic torch with Belladonna's Shade. Belladonna's Whisper. Smashed him. We'll take it. Double axe is so powerful. There's heavy drinking. We don't have any potions right now. We do not care about Bagtacular. I think this is one of the worst skills in the game. I could just be wrong. Never got it, really. I think I've got it once or twice. It does give us base stamina regen, though. It would give us 10%, 15% because we do have another stamina sack on lockdown, which kind of would be beneficial because we do have 1.1 stamina usage. No rush, please. Used to think this was insane. I don't think it's as insane anymore. I mean, start a battle, both players take minus 35% damage for 10 seconds. Gives us time to ramp, it gives them time to ramp, and I don't think we ramp hard enough because we're only ramping with a double axe. This is probably one of those games and matches that Bagtacular actually does kind of work, even though I've just slated it. It means that the axe is going to trigger 5% quicker. It's not massive, but it's an extra 5% on the 10% for the fanny pack. And it would also give us 10% base stamina regen, which would mean we don't have stamina problems. No, we go un-ID'd. We go un-ID'd. We got girl power, that's fine. Girl power, every 7 seconds we gain 2 rejuvenation or 2 empower, depending on what we have the less of, or the least of, whatever. It triggers 25% faster for each distinct class item, which means it's going to trigger pretty fast because we can hit 7 things, 6 things. Is it hitting the axe there? It is hitting the axe there. Yes, we can hit 6 things with that. That's pretty big. We'll buy, we've already bought it, what am I saying? We will grab another stamina sack, we'll put you here. You can now go there to hit 6 things. You go, what, 150% faster? Very nice. Put you anywhere, it doesn't matter. We can put you in the weapon for now. We're gonna, oh, there's some armor. We probably do want the armor, but we also have no bag space to put you in. If we get a 4 slot, it can go right there, and then we can move this up one. Maybe. We'll figure it out. I'm going to buy the armor, and then we're going to roll for a 4 slotter. We've got a 2 slotter, that's not the worst thing in the world. We can't get the armor in, though, if we get that. Unless we put you here. We buy you, put you here, you go back to where you were. Then we'd have to take out the boots, we'd have to take that out to put you here to combine them. Boots would replace that. You would replace that, right? $0 gold. I think we sell the blueberries, we sell the banana. We can make the axe go slightly faster. We buy that, we put you in the armor. So we have 10% chance to resist stuns, 5% chance to resist critical hits, and you go faster, which means we will have a stamina issue at some point. Would like to get this back in, we cannot. Would like to get this back in, we cannot. I think we save all this. We send it. Is everything fine? Can we get you anywhere different? No, it's going to have to go there and hit 5 things. Yeah, that's fine, let's send. So we should be gaining loads of rejuvenation, we should be gaining loads of empower, and we should be also gaining a bit of armor. Did you give us armor? Oh, we gained 15 armor because of the protective purse. Perfect. So this would have given us some empower. You have claws of attack with magic torch. That's kind of a nice setup as well. Big hit. We just lost. We only just lost. You do have full body protection, but it's not currently activated because you don't have exactly 1 armor, 1 helmet, and 1 shoe. You're about to make Kappa Discomfort. Interesting. Cheese Goob is a pretty big play here. Especially with Bag of Stones and the Magic Torch. You've also got Shepherd's Crook. Still got a cold on you. Lol. Alright. We now have a Dragon Scale Armor, so when we enter Battle Rage, which we enter twice, we gain 45 armor. During Battle Rage, damage taken is reduced by 8%. Has that been nerfed? That has definitely been nerfed. That was never 8%. I'm sure that used to be 10 or 15. Could be wrong. Do we want Nico? We can't really fit you in anywhere to make the 40 gold. I don't want to put you there because you're an activator. What do you make go quicker? You make Wolf Emblem, the Doggo, the Forging Hammer, and Girl Power go quicker. I don't think we want that right now. I also don't think we want to turn it into a bag. So we're going to roll past all this. I also don't think we need Mana Orbs. There's another Doggo. There's a helmet. What do we want? I would like the helmet to turn it into a Cap of Discomfort. It does mean our damage is reduced by, well, when the opponent drops below 30% health, we deal 50% more damage with the axe, which just secures the killing blow, basically. Well, it should. If we remove that and put it in a helmet, I think that's very beneficial for us. Cap of Discomfort, reduce damage taken by 25% for the first 5 seconds, which then allows us to enter Battle Rage, which then means we take 25% reduction in damage for 5 seconds, which is kind of nice. So for the first 10 seconds, we'd take minus 25% damage, we'd wait 3 seconds, and then we'd take, again, minus 25% damage from the 5 seconds. Whenever the opponent gains a buff with a 15% chance to nullify it, and your opponent healing is reduced by 30%. I think this is a must-buy, but we need bag space, and I would also like the dog. I'm going to buy the helmet. We're going to roll for bag space. We're going to ignore that dog. There's some bag space. Could not have rolled that better. Put it here. Put that here. Put that there. Or better yet, we do that and leave it in the weapon, right? Yes, that's much better. Get the Box of Riches back in. Heart Container is really good. We could also get another lamp. Holy, and some more bag space. I think we sell this for 2. I would like to get another lamp. If we got another lamp, it would have to go there, which means the Box of Riches would have to come out. I think we do that, and we take you out and put you here. Because I can't see how we'd do that otherwise. No, I can't see how we do that. I don't know why I just thought that would fix it. We just move it down 1, then they all touch. Nope, that's not how that works. You hit 6 things again, perfect. You could hit 7 if we hit the top item. And this can actually go anywhere, it doesn't need to be there. You would be better there in a fanny pack, so you go quicker, but that's okay. Keep the Box of Riches, keep the star, we keep the Stamina Sack on lockdown, and I would like the Heart Container. Don't want to turn it into a dark Heart Container, I don't think that's required. We do want more pets though for crit chance. So maybe we should have locked the doggo. It's fine, it's some coffee. Thought for a second there, they were just going to win. They seem to have loads of rejuvenation real fast. Okay. I think this is where we Stamina Sack at the top. We get another 4 slotter here. We move the banana anywhere. There. We put the lamp back in. You can come down. There. So now we hit 7 things. Yes. Not ideal, because now we've got 3 bag spaces that are doing nothing, but you can go back in, I guess. I want this. I also want the doggo. You're going to have to move across. Doggo goes in and goes right there, or better yet, like that. What's a Doggo do? Every 3.2 seconds, randomly gain 1 luck, 1 empower, and 1 rejuvenation, or rejuvenation, sorry, it's one of them. Triggers 10% faster for each pet. You are not getting hit by the wolf emblem. That's not ideal. How would we do that? We'd have to put the wolf over here somewhere. The weapon here. Right? So we gain crit chance. This doesn't need to be under here to gain damage. This doesn't really need to gain damage either. You're a 3.5, you're a 3.2. I think you turn into a 3 second. 2.8. So you are absolutely going to live here. But this Doggo doesn't want to go there because then we lose 12% crit chance. We can't move this down one because it doesn't hit the axe, so it has to go there. Or it can go anywhere really, it just needs to hit the axe. You also want to be hit by both the star. You want to be there. Shelly can go there. This can go here, right? So this is also gaining crit chance. I forgot all about that being a weapon and gaining crit chance. That was my misplay. We can also put this here and put you... No, that's a shame. I wanted this to also gain crit chance and go here. But that's not going to work because it doesn't hit this Doggo. So for a round, you can live like that. Yeah, that's fine. Yes, okay. You only hit 6 things again, so we need the boots in, or we need the singular item. I think that's just going to go there for now. I'm not fussed. You can go there, so you hit 7 things. Helmet can go in, you can go in, we lose a banana. We sell the banana, we roll once or twice. I don't think we care about the heart container anymore, so I'm going to unreserve that. Ooh, a big chunk of armor would go hard. I wouldn't mind a holy armor, just so we have an additional 65 armor at the start of the fight. We wouldn't really gain any rejuvenation, because the only light item we have is a Shelly. Yep, it's just a Shelly, so we're not fussed about gaining the armor from Shelly. But every 2.2 seconds it does cleanse a poison, and every 2.2 seconds means it's a faster activator than the lamp and the increased version of the puppy, 2.8. So we could buy this and put it right here, and then this lamp can go there. That would be the play. I think we grab this for 6. Send, we keep this reserved, we keep our 3 gold. Lots of frost, poison, and heat. Oh, and you've also got a lamp correctly positioned. This could be a good build we go against. We just smash him. We also had no stamina there, so we were about to run into stamina issues. And because they're in Berserker Rage... what second was on? 11 seconds. Yeah, because we're in Berserker Rage, obviously the axe was going 35% faster. So that probably would have got us killed. We can gain plus 8 ranking now, or we can go 2 to 17. We will do survival mode, because it's way more fun. Ooh, we don't need Artifact Stone Cold. If we had a bag of stones, we would absolutely purchase that. But we don't, so we're not going to purchase that. We'll buy the armor for 6, we'll buy the fanny pack, we'll roll. We can get another corrupted crystal, which could go really hard in the armor. You can go in there to merge. Not the armor, sorry, in the weapon. It is 7. I don't think I want to pay 7 for it, though. We also need 3 more bag slots. So I think we're just going to roll for bags. There's a 4 slot. That's exactly what we needed. You can go there. You can go here, so you go a bit faster. You're hitting 5 things, which is not the worst. We can also spin some stuff around to make that work better. You are going to lose a star in a second, though. Because... yeah, we want to put this here. Which means it has lost a star. Boots can go there, that's fine. We can even... do that, bring you up 1. We can put this armor here, so you hit the class item, because this is just a legendary common, or a legendary just, yeah, it's a common item, it's all classes, so that's fine like that. You can go back in anywhere, you can go back in anywhere, and we've got a singular bag slot. Perfect. I'm gonna say we buy some healing herbs for 2, it's on offer, and we roll once. We don't need a snowman. There's a pet, there's cheese, there's a potion. We don't need a potion because we don't have another shell, although it would make Shelly go 15% faster. It's not great. If it was a turbo Shelly, I'd be considering it. This hits 6 things again. You're hitting all pets that you need to hit. Yeah, everything is doing everything it needs to do. Ideally, you could hit another pet, Shelly, but we can't get you there, so that's fine. 2.8 activator. Oh no. The reason why I wanted this here and this here is because you're a 2.2 second activator, so you do lose a star. Because we want that to be an activator for the goob. Both lamps are on the axe, perfect. 2.8, 2.2, 1.8, and 2.3. They are all our fastest activators. Although this is probably a fast activator had we put it somewhere though it hits like 7 things. But that's fine, you're doing what you need to do. Keep the cheese, keep the pet, we send it. Lots and lots of heat with an obsidian dragon. These terrify me, I'm not gonna lie. Normally we just lose to obsidian dragons because they're so bursty in damage. Yep, thought as much. 59 to 66 because we're below 30% health, and obviously the corrupted crystal means it deals 50% more damage. You got a lamp buffing the obsidian dragon, and every 5 heat gained, you make this crit. You also had a corrupted crystal in this thing, so yeah, we didn't really stand the chance when we went below 30% health. Had we have had a nice big crit, it would have been better, but we only have 58% crit chance, so we need more pets. Oh! Ask and you shall receive. So you're going to go there now. You can go up. Which one do we want? You can go there. You can go here, or better yet, here. So that is more damage, more crit chance. You can come out a second, you can be bought and go here. You hit 3 pets. Every 4 seconds we gain 10 armor and cleanse a frost. This obviously, if we have 10 armor, we gain an empower, so hopefully this will synergize nicely. You're also a pet, so you're getting hit, so that means we are now hitting 6 pets. Which gives us, what, 72% is that? 70... no, it's 82%. Yeah, 82% critical hit chance now on the axe. So we ideally just want 2 more pets. And then we have max crit chance. We don't need the star anymore. We're going to put you back in. We do have debuff cleanse. I'm actually going to take out the life... no, I'm not. I'm going to leave the lifesteal in the weapon. I think that's better. I was going to put the lifesteal in the armor, but we're only gaining healing from Shelly. So I think critting is big lifesteal, so that's fine. We do want pink gems in the armor to further reduce the opponent's healing. I'm going to put it in the helmet, not that it matters, but it's going there for now. We also want this in to completely, or to continue to generate gemstones, but that's not going to happen. I think we sell the healing herbs, we buy this gem, and this can go anywhere, it doesn't matter, I'm just going to put it in there. We've got cheese on lockdown, we're going to roll once or twice. That's important, that's also important. The lamp's not bad, but I don't think we need it. And at this point in time, no, I think we do want cheese. Gain 10 max health and a random buff every 3.8 seconds. I think that's kind of important. Doesn't really fit right now, though. Let's get rid of the cheese. We don't need it. We want bag space, and we obviously want the spike collar, so Battle Rage lasts longer. Although this is a double-edged sword, right? Because if Battle Rage lasts longer, this skill doesn't have... or this skill may not proc as often, because we may just stay in Battle Rage until we die or they die, which means our Battle Rage items don't trigger twice. Not to mention, whenever the axe enters Battle Rage, it triggers twice. It triggers an extra attack. So we want to be re-entering Battle Rage more than making it last longer. But an additional 2 seconds I think is fine. We'll keep it locked for now. Cheese goo, rocks, lots of cheese, and once again, a magic torch with claws of attack. Is this the new meta? Magic torch with claws of attack, I think it might be. You've entered Berserker or Battle Rage, whatever it's called. I think we lose, don't we? Yeah, they've got too much max health. I'm shocked we lost that. They had 42 heal reduction as well. Just a lot of max health gain. Not to mention this would have been healing them for 8 and gaining 3 mana every 0.88 seconds during Battle Rage. Double piggy bank this late in the game as well. Crazy. We gained another doggo. So this is where we need bag space. We ain't got nowhere to put this. I mean, we do obviously, but I was just thinking, like, looking up here. We have nowhere to put it up here. How would we do that? We need more bag space. I'm going to say we buy the dog, we roll. There's some bag space, that's kind of important. We're going to sell the star at this point, we don't need it. We put you up here, you here, Shelly goes back in. Doggo now can go there. Better yet, it can go there. It's still a pet, it's still being hit, and it's a weapon, so now it's gaining the crit chance as well. You can go in. I think we want the crystal. I think we want the spike collar. We send. 4 rounds to survive. Let's see how we go. Ooh. Double frostbite with lots of vampirism and lifesteal. This may be difficult to put them down. They've got 8% healing amplified. We need some big crits. There's a big crit, 100. 82 afterwards. Nice. There's another doggo. Did we not make that last turn? No, we didn't, I guess. It now gains 14 armor and cleanses a frost, or a cold, whatever. It used to gain 10 armor, but now every time it triggers, it gains an additional armor. Triggers 15% faster for each pet. So, we want this in, but we ain't got anywhere to put it, so we can upgrade it. Although this is being upgraded. We could just put it down here for now. It's not ideal. We once again need a single bag space. So it can go in these 2 slots. Or, better yet, we can put a 4 slot here. 3 slot here, 4 slot there. Pets go back in. Another 3 slot here. Armor goes back in. Helmet goes back in. You go back in. We've gained the slot. So now you can go here. This now gives us a 100% crit chance. I'm gonna say we buy the corrupted crystal and we put that in the axe. We've also got a little red gemstone, which is going to increase our overall healing by 10% in armor. So we're going to put that in armor. What are you doing? Oh, you're making corrupted armor. Is that the play? Or do we want big boy damage? I think we want big boy damage, so I'm going to lock you. We keep this locked. We don't need more armor. I think this is okay. I think this is fine. Yeah, I'm going to say this is good. Turn after, when these emerge, we move this down here and then we merge the other thing. Otherwise, I'm going to say this is looking pretty tight. Let's send it, we'll keep you reserved. Falcon Blade. Not hitting as many things as it could be. Loads of armor, moon armor, a bit of healing. We're losing. We need some big crits. We had stamina issues, that's why we lost that. If we didn't have stamina issues, we would have won. You hitting, or wow, wasting 3 of your stars on a magic staff is crazy to see. Helmet doesn't need to be there. You could have put a book up here instead, seeing as the books don't need to be there. which would have made the book go faster. The banana could have spammed round 1 to make the banana go faster. I mean, you didn't need to, clearly. You still won, but still. Strange build. Yeah, strange build. Alright. So that's been merged. You can come out, you can go there to merge that one. I guess you can just go in and go there. It's fine. We could get a cat. Nico would work right there. Oh, I forgot. We need bag space for the boots. I was going to move you up and put you there and be like, yeah, it works. But now we can't get these in unless we take out the box of riches for the final 2 rounds and we just sell it. I think that's probably what we can do. Okay. So, Nico, value over 20 gold, which we do have. We gain 15% chance to resist critical hits. Perfect. Value of 40 gold, sorry, 41 gold, because it's items above 40 gold, greater than. Godly and unique items trigger 15% faster. What does this hit? It's all the white star items, so it hits girl power, it hits all the pets, well, all these doggos anyway. This one's not a godly yet, because we haven't turned it into it. It's going to be turned into a godly next turn, and it also makes Wolf Emblem go faster as well. Battle Rage ended after 3 seconds and to Battle Rage once for 100% of the duration. I think that means that this is going to go quicker than after 3 seconds. We'll find out next turn. Yeah. Don't need blueberries. We roll. Bag space is nice. We can't really get another lamp in unless we move you around somewhere. Saying that, we probably should be moving this around somewhere, right? It's 4 things. Oh, it really wants to go where Nico is. Nico's the sweet spot, but that's just going to be fine like that. But we could get another lamp and put it up here, and then just move this down somewhere. So for the final round, I'm going to reserve the lamp, and I'm going to reserve the leather bag for the final round. I mean, we can't afford it right now. Let's send it. Everything's looking pretty good here. Oh, we could have merged the 2 little green gemstones, I've just noticed. We've still got one in the forging hammer. Stone Golem, a lamp on the magic torch, loads of armor because you've also got stone armor. We just get slaughtered. We're also out of stamina. Maybe Bagtacular was the play here because we are massively running out of stamina. 1.9. We probably need to take out the flawed topaz. Probably should have paid more attention to that in the last few rounds. Critwood Staff, Magic Torch, Stone Golem. Is this the new meta now? Stone Golem and Magic Torch. Magic Torch, everyone seems to be running, pretty much. So, final round. This is what normally happens when we go survival. We don't win. we just lose every game. Not every game, but we're pretty close to that. So, we buy bag space. We put it here. You can now go there to hit more things. Lamp can be bought and go there. We've got 3 lamps on the axe. You come out and go here. So we have even more crit chance resistance and stun chance resistance. Still keep the lifesteal, still keep the poison, still keep the blue. We've got 8 gold remaining. We're going to roll a few times. There's another doggo. We already have 100% crit chance, so we don't need that in. We could just get the doggo in and put it down here somewhere. Better yet, we put it there and move the boots. That would be better, actually. We put the boots in here. Have you messed up? No, because you're not a leveled up pet, so that kind of works. You probably want to go there though, and you want to go here. So this hits more pets, so it goes faster. Spike Collar can go in. You're also an activator for this. So you're hitting 7 things. 0 gold, we send it for the final game. I mean, I'm kind of happy with where we've got to, but good lord. You've got a torch with a perfect amethyst, so 70% chance to remove 2 buffs. That's not going to be great for us, but we are hitting a lot of damage. Can we just pause for a second? What do you do now? Yeah, you're after 2.61 seconds then, as opposed to 3 because of Nico. And you have a 100% crit chance, but I'm guessing they have stun resistance. Yes, they do. Or critical hit resistance. 15%, which is why we didn't crit every hit. And I don't know if we can go over 100% crit chance. So like if they have 22%, sorry, a 15% critical hit resistance and we have 115% crit chance, does that mean we have 100% crit chance? Or and it only got to 100%, and then they've always got a 15% critical hit reduction. Don't know. Or resistance, sorry. We did smash them though in the end, even though we had heal reduction, they had heal reduction. A couple of cupcakes doing some work, a couple of pets doing some work. This is the kind of build, well, it's not the kind of build, but this is normally how I'm sat towards the end, where we've got loads of items that don't really work, like the bananas. Having common items this late in the game, they do work, of course, because they're touching loads of foods, and they've got some things that need to touch food. But overall, it's just a bit of a... it's a bit all over the place, the kind of builds I normally have at the end. We probably didn't gain much ranking for that. 11, that's not bad, we'll take it. Kinda happy with that, kinda works.